This is Not Clickable, and we are playing Heaven's Vault. And I was going to start by summarizing the story so far. We're starting about an hour and a half into the game, after I've kind of figured out what the heck to do, what I should be doing. I could recap the story so far, or I could just read what they have, which actually is pretty good. Aaliyah, who's your character, and her robot 6 are looking for missing roboticist Jeniqui Renba. The trail has led them to a ruin hidden inside the center of a dangerous river vortex known as the Cyclones. But what was Renba doing here, and why did he want Mayari to follow him? And where is Renba? Is he still here? And who is Mayari? I think Mayari is the lady who sent us on this quest. Oops. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Ta-da! Yeah, this is a new game to sort of break up the horror of Dead Space, and also this is the same day that Destiny 2 Lightfall comes out. So be grateful that I'm playing this. No, I'm playing this because I wanted to, and also because getting the save data from the Steam Deck, where I've been playing it, to here has been a whole thing. So let's talk about what this game is. It's an adventure game, archaeology, linguistics, puzzling adventure game thing. And this would be a lot better if I had you or somebody actually here to yell answers with me. But there's so much going on in this game. It's so weird. So we're, nope, we're not Aaliyah. We're this lady. And she's sort of a jerk, but you get the option to like choose text responses that are sort of less jerky. And you've got this robot with you who we'll see in a minute. He's, yeah, there you can see him through the door over there. He's like a little Segway guy, but he's got a holographic head. I don't know what his deal is. It's really weird. He's weird. We're looking for this roboticist dude because our academy boss lady told us to. And we found this. We also make a lot of deductive leaps. So I can sort of have her blather to herself. The smoke must be Renba. He's camping out here. Now, she's just... There's smoke right there. You can... well, that's not really smoke. Maybe. She makes all these conclusions. Maybe this is traditional adventure game stuff. I don't know. So anyway, we're on this... We're sort of like in the middle of this hurricane. And she's... I don't think Jeniqui found the crown, so why did he come here if not for the crown? Yeah, we found a crown. We're sort of doing Lara Croft style adventure where we're just busting open stuff with a crowbar. So there's garden beds here. Someone was living here. Something must have been able to grow here once, though I can't see how. Well, you're not a farmer, lady. There's cloth. Oh, whoa. Bone dry. Yeah, everything is dry here. The core gameplay part of this game, besides wandering around and talking to people and picking up stuff, is guessing at what words mean, which is weird because it seems like this lady knows linguistics, like she knows this ancient language, except she doesn't because I don't, and we're not really sure what the words are until you guess it correctly a couple times. You'll see. It's a weird system, but I like it. I think some kind of marker definitely isn't natural. There's something hanging there. What could that be? A necklace. Oh boy. What are these things? Flat beads, ceramic, I'm not sure. Okay, we found a rough necklace. It's made of ancient wood. 6-year-old but petrified. It can't even rot out here, but there's something cut into it. Oh, more script. Okay, here we go. This is what happens. You get this, and your controller vibrates like crazy. Holy cow. This one is a... Oh, shit, what was it? She said something. Marker of lashed sticks. Lashed sticks. So now you got to look and see what matches. Definitely not drink. I mean, keep exists. Not home. Stranger. No. Okay, so we got keep. 3 words. Okay, that's definitely keep. It's really unclear how she decides that she's got it right this time. And so you kind of guess, like, what word goes here? People, garden, death, or nothing. And then something, keep... You know, you, yours, safely, slicers. The one thing I don't like about this is that it's all clearly English words. Like, you're making a sentence in English, It just translated one-to-one with these, you know, squiggles. So people keep safely. Garden, keep yours. Keep your garden. Slicers, keep slicers. Nope. Nothing. Death. Let's see. You can also look up the words up here and see what the things mean anything. But like fear question mark. It's like this is definitely water. This might be fear. This might be stranger. There's really no telling if it is. So it's got that sort of lightning bolt. It looks more like fear than any of the other ones, which maybe death keep you. Death keeps safely. Garden keep safely. Now it's on marker of lash sticks. I mean, we're in a garden. Me. Okay. Oh, it is me. Oh no, there's a line there. Is it you? Garden keep you. Keep yours? Garden keep yours. I mean, no, that's not it. People keep slicers. Cutter. Safe. People keep safely. I mean, garden keep you. I don't know. Okay, so what is this? Not a statue, not a device, not a weather vane or moisture catcher. Could be a grave. Shape the position, away from the beds, sheltered. I wonder if whoever dug that grave believed in the loop, like they do on Iox. So yeah, the Iox. Lupus say, to reborn, a soul must return to the rivers. Burying prevents them from coming back. It's the worst thing you can do to your enemies. Oh boy. Don't bury people in this world. It does seem... I don't know. Given her size, yeah, you could lie somebody down, as long as they're not too tall. This could be a burial plot. Although, why you want a burial plot, like... I don't know. So someone died here. See, here, this is weird. And someone else buried them. But not Renbo. The wood is far older than that. Okay. Yeah, Renbo was here recently. Probably. See, look, I guessed it's a grave site. And she's like... And either I'm getting it right, or she's just sort of going on these wild tangents. I can't tell if I'm doing things correctly, and it's very odd. So who is buried outside? Whoever owned this place first, before it was taken from them. I love this. I mean, I love what she's saying, but I feel like I am not confident that she's right at all about any of this. Okay, there's that robot. We told him we'd be back in like a second. Oh, hi, Six. You found a grave, mistress. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, maybe. You think someone came to this moon and buried its inhabitant? Oh yeah, because there was a dead body. Oh, it has to be a grave. Wait, 2 people? One upstairs, who was buried outside, and then later another by the fire below. No, it could just be the one person. Who was the person buried? Okay, so anyway, there's this weird-ass robot, and you probably notice the visual style is odd as well. They're doing a good job working. Working from their limited, you know. I hesitate to say this is the intended look, you know. Okay, but also look at this. Look at this freaking UI system. This is amazing. You can like scroll back to the timeline. This is when you found stuff and when stuff happened. Stuff happened in the IOX and like her history. Oh yeah, Professor Mayari. That's the lady who sent us to do the stuff. I get my 3rd robot. Oh, that was some years ago. There are problems with this one. Find the Nightingale. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff I never even looked at. Anyway. Oh yeah, the tripod. Oh shit, what did you say? Algorithm. Find the mechanic, lives on the Citadel in Oric. Could ask her about the roof or the tripod. That's true. We could ask about the tripod. Oh, there's an inscription up there. Oh god. What the? Oh. Yeah, I definitely discovered water and goddess. That was easy. So this is these sort of, I don't know what to call them, like question mark looking things. Seem to have to do with religion. Water goddess probably blesses. Garden, maybe harvest or field. Water goddess blesses harvest. That seems pretty good. The water goddess from Mayorsi. Yes, we were just Mayorsi is that. This is a planet. Hold on, it's a planet of like farmers and mud. I wonder what makes farmers ship whole tree trunks out here to build a mansion in the middle of a hurricane. That is a that's a good question. Good sentence. I wish I frickin' knew, lady. She's constantly talking to herself like this. And usually it's good stuff. Sometimes it's unintentionally hilarious, which is why we're playing this. And sometimes it's really fascinating and you feel pretty clever. Wait.
After the dead air of the house, it was good to see the sky again.
Okay, 2 promising artifacts. The roll of paper and the crown. Let's see. Let's see. Take the crown to Professor Mayuri directly and tell her about the theories about Renba. Activate the hopper now. I will. Let's do it. You get that frowny face off your dumb. And if you don't respond, well, hold on. Or wait, no. Look at that. There must be more to this place. Really? Who lived here, who died here, and what happened to Renba? That's a lot. We're not even really sure Renba. Yeah, Hopper's a teleporter. Yeah, short distance. Okay, that's to the ship. Can't go this way. Can we go this way? Did I even see that thing over there? Can I get over there? This game has no, like, jumping. Oh, there we go. Well, this is a lot of stuff. Interconnected measure of quantium. The quantium creates some sort of field. Pass through and dissected via... Oh, look at this. Mistress doesn't matter? Kind of doesn't. There's inscription. Alright, inscription time. Oh, I really don't like the controller rumbling. It is really strong on the Xbox. It's a fracture from a longer phrase. Damn it, I wish she would hold up with that. Okay, this definitely looks like Emperor or Emperors. It goes right there. And then forever, maybe? Oh. Do I feel good about any of these? Oh, okay, Emperors has got Emperors. Forever? Oh, convinced. Yay. Look at that. Wow. Emperors, question mark, forever. Live forever? Hold. Looks a bit like hold. Sleep forever? Emperors are forever? Watch forever. It's got home in there. It's got a little bit of this squiggle, this lightning bolt from home. There's also garden. Well, let's see. What do you do in a garden? You live in a home and a garden. Emperors live forever. I mean, that seems reasonable. Emperor's here. What are Emperor's doing out here? Being awesome. Ruling. Look, she's got her notepad. That's pretty cool. Is the stone inside from Mayorsi? No, there's no stone on Mayorsi. Mayorsi does not have stone like that. Ha! Even I knew that, you stupid robot. Something is up with him, obviously. Stone pedestal, and there's someone in it. Oh yeah, she's familiar. She's poor quality work. You can just be mean. It's the goddess from Mayorsi. Yeah, it's a goddess statue. Indeed, mistress. You can recognize her by her hat. Yeah, the hat is pretty distinctive. This must be worth something. I don't know. Simply fashioned. Not a treasure, a functional item. Oh, etched in tiny characters in ancient script. I can barely make the letters out. They're so small. And yet they come here, they're like a quarter of my monitor screen. End of a longer line of text. Okay. Goddess comes up a lot. Goddess, we got an of. Nope. Okay. Oh, bless. Wait, get out of there. Goddess bless my weed. Goddess bless my marijuana stash. Ooh, we got bless. Nice. Let's Seems like plants. Oh, doesn't look like anything. I would say plant. I can still change my... See, God has blessed plants. She said I could change my mind before. It makes me wonder if I'm getting it wrong. The shrine itself is made of stone, but it's not the same stone as the moon itself. Is it as old as the building? The outer structure is, but the stone pillar... No, it's the robot talking. The buildings here are significantly older than the pillar. Okay. Brought by a later occupant. Whoever it was who buried the... No. Moving to this moon must have been difficult. Important ritual object. I don't know. The big thing? Like, the big thing is a ritual object? Significantly more valuable than the goddess we found within. Yes, clearly, because it's enormous. And the goddess thing I can tuck into my smug little purse pouch there. Huh. She's got like a distinctive smirk from one angle. Bill is at least 700 years old. How did you work that out? It's the rate of the weathering on the stones. Extrapolating this building is older than the founding of the Holy Emperor on Iox. Oh, interesting. You know, 6, back on Iox, they say nothing is older than the Empire. That the Empire and the Fall are all that has ever been. And we believe that because we're idiots. Oh, didn't wish to offend. I mean, instead, this building is older than anything on Iox. What? By several hundreds of years. Oh, the Dark Age. Wait, what is this? There's no, like, jumping or anything. Oh. Better get our light-bearing robot out. Huh? Okay, you don't want me to go in there. Really? I can't go in there? The robot is literally a light source. Just have him go first. Okay, I can't go in there. Fine. She's also like, Renbo's here. She's really, really confident. If Iox does not believe in history, what is it they think you do? Good question. Oh yeah, we believe in the loop. What has happened will happen again. I think I'm out discovering the future. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, there's some smoke from a crashed ship, clearly. By all the moons and waters. She's never said that before. But moons and waters are important. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is cool. Yes, I already said it's a ship. I'm way ahead of you, Aaliyah. I mean, it was a ship. I'm surprised it's still smoking. Presumably the ship was burning as it fell. This was the hull. Wow, this is like a lot of music for this game. Yes, an explosion, clearly. Light ships don't usually explode. What is a light ship? Is that what we have? Because we have a little ship. Inadvisable propellant to travel. What do we do now, stupid robot? Oh, you keep wanting me to go home. And it's a booze. I just assumed we would find around, but yeah, you... He's expecting... I assume we'd find something. We found a lot of stuff. We found a lot of stuff here. I already made it sound like he'd run away. Take it up with him in his next life. Good question. Is there a way down? I definitely want to stick my head in that pile of smoke. Oh, you don't think it's wise? You mean the opposite of wise, so unwise. Yep. Still, I believe the fire was extinguished before it consumed the whole ship. Is everything the robot says accurate, or is there going to be like a twist where the robot's misleading us? Because he's so obsequious that I don't trust him. What's this? Oh. Something under... I mean, please don't be an arm. Is it going to have something etched on it? It's not an arm. Yep. Silver telescope. Oh. Now, how do we know this is his ship? This what he took from the stands on the roof up there? No. Oh, that's right. So, hold on. An heirloom silver telescope. It has that look to it. Something that was old even if it was used. Casing is inscribed or something. But a big shock. What can you give me? This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. The telescope is interesting because on that building that we were in initially, there was like a tripod where you would put a telescope, but the telescope part was missing. Okay. What would you find on a telescope? Light and sails? Sometimes it's not always this easy. I believe you are correct with light, mistress. Oh, the robot's telling us we got it right. And that squiggly thing must be and. Okay, this is a lot. I've never gotten made this much progress this fast. Let's see. What does it look like? It sort of looks like exactly like value. What do we value? Friendship? Water? I mean, that's definitely water. Light and blood? Value water. Blood. I really like blood. I mean, friendship is good. Like, I get it. But value, it's got... Alright, we're gonna try blood. I don't know. I don't like blood. That will do for now. Alright, does she not like that? I think that's another one of her doubting things. I think this comes from the same place as rusted flagon and the compass that we discovered on the site of Rempus Cache. It must have been common to travel between the two places. Should help us work out where to look for it. Yeah, there's a tripod on the roof. It's empty now, but it looks like it might have held something. Yeah, a telescope, right? Or a transmitter. See, when she says must, I don't know. Maybe the sky wasn't dim and full of smoke at one point, robot. Must have burned for days. What do we tell Mayari? Do we even know if this is his ship? We don't. The truth, surely, mistress. Jericho must have been sailing when it fell. He cannot possibly have survived. Here's what I can't figure. What was Renba doing finding ancient sites? The same thing we're doing. He's following a trail. Where was leading him? Oh, look at that frowny face. Robot is usually not that mad. See, look at these reply at the bottom. Oh, was he looking for robots? Oh, dang. You were technically my fourth robot. I don't know what that means, though. What is this thing? This channel comes up from the rock. Must be a wellspring here. Must there? Oh, someone dug the channel to carry water to the building, but the spring is dead. I'm breathing. You're making it sound like I'm doing such a selfish thing. Shaniqui's not here. Now there's anyone else. Yes, let's get that. Well, no, I want to try the tripod on the top of the building. What is a wellspring? See, you have no idea what the heck she's going to say. It's either a source of water, right? Commonly water. Also air. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Sorry, I'm just imagining the robot in a Speedo. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, that's a thing. Oh, an inscription on the rock. Yay, more inscriptions. This is like the core gameplay. This one is several words. Alright. Definitely got water. Water of... Oh, and then... That little tick mark is definitely of. Yep, that was easy. What is it like? Life? Oh, there's live. And sort of garden. Let's see, water of life. That can't be hard. Water of life. I think that's correct. Okay, she is the way she responds. The channel natural. No, obviously someone dug that out. We were just talking about that. There's so much writing here. It's really shocking. Imagine having a stream of your own. Not a bad way to live. Anything out here? Nope. We can withstand the soul-crushing loneliness. I can't. Ooh, a carving. Oh, that... I don't see many of those circle doodads. Circle scripts. A few words. Okay. We got live, maybe. Oh, did I get live right? I think I did. Okay, live is correct. Which means I got some of the other ones wrong. Yeah, forever? I got that one right? Okay. So something about time. Maybe long live. Oh, there we go. Long live... Again. Forever and would be again. Look at the circles. This is about the loop. Let's see. Some kind of blessing, maybe? Yes, I know someone lived out here. I irrigated the land and prayed here in the eye of the cyclones. Some kind of hermit. Sounds good. Let's take another look inside. See, if we had left when she's like, what's that? What's that thing? A glint above the door. Somebody left a knife up there. I bet there's something inscribed on the knife. A dagger, yes. Eagle and sun on the hilts. And there's something inscribed on it. Ooh. I have to, like, adjust my grip on the controller. It keeps vibrating so much. I should turn that off. This is the end of a line of text. Long... I don't know. As... Oh. I think I got long. Oh. Long is wrong. How about as? Hopefully I can make some better guesses this time. Ooh, ouch. Harsh. Okay. Definitely got forever. I don't know. Well, many. What does this look like? That's the most... I feel a little scolded, but not meanly scolded. She's talking to herself. To me. Let's see. Light. What do we got? We got the teardrops. We got the raindrops from We. And we got it's a little bit of holy thing. Many people as one. Me and we. I kind of like that. That's sweet. Many people as one. How about that? No. Okay. Well, I'm trying my best. Let's see. So we can go up here. We'll see so the robot can't do stairs. Like, this is a useless robot. Oh, and there's clearly something going on. Like, robots are found underground, or they're chiseled out or something. It's really not clear where the heck the robots come from, or how, or any of this. Oh, here's the tripod. See, look at this. I can't interact with it again now that I found the telescope. Alright, let's get out of here. I really don't know where else to go. You can't go through those doors. And sometimes the game just takes control away from you. Like right there, with the walking up that thing. I've been in here before. Is there anything else in this room? And this is a bed. It doesn't look like a mattress. It just looks like another shape of rock. It's so weird. Did I go here? And look, there's 3 pots. She doesn't look at the pots. You can't look at the pots. So that's a little frustrating. That's like archaeology 101 is the pots, right? Okay, come on, robot. We're leaving this place, and then I guess we're going to go tell Professor Lady. Okay, 2 more intriguing artifacts here. The telescope and the dagger. Should we go to Iox? Yes, let's go. Do it. Leave the moon. Please stand by, mistress. Ha 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 ha. Oh, God. Why does it hurt so much? Ooh, is this a cutscene? I really can't tell what I'm looking at. It's just muddy textures. Oh.
Darkness.
This is not... Yeah, so it's not our spaceship. What the heck? Where? Uh-oh. 6. This isn't the ship. Was I prophetic? Oh. And it's cold? Can we not hop her out of here? Oh, hi, robot. What happened to your head? Where's your head? Mayare. Oh. Is that you, Professor? Am I Mayare? There's no one here. You were quite alone. Oh, geez. You might confess your lie quite safely. Oh, this is fun. What lie? You are not what you claim. What is this? I know this, Mayari. You asked me to look, and I found so much. I'm not Professor Mayari. That's true. And she has sent someone else. She would not face me. Oh, you're being possessed by somebody. What I thought was true is true. Understand this? Lexi Mayari is not who she says she is. Oh. And then who is she? See, they really know what you want to say. She is just what she appears to be and nothing more. What? She's just some lady? I don't understand. I sent her a brooch from the body. Oh, God. The Emperor's body. Unburned. Not even buried. She fooled them all, even me. What are you talking about? Are you Renba? I found you. Mary told me you disappeared. She sent me to find you. Yep. There isn't time. I found something. Something that matters more than her lies. Tell Lexi there is a great darkness. Ooh. An all-consuming hungry darkness. And it is coming. Ooh, scary. What darkness? Now, Mayari was always nice to me. Kind of. There is an ancient place, an observatory. It is watching and it holds the wires of our fate in its claws. Ooh, cool. I don't know. How are you doing this? What's going on? How are you talking to me? You've controlled the robot. I mean, I guess... I'm sorry, but you're dead? What? I will find it before the vault is lost. Okay, she's kind of ignoring. The robots know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they would not remember. Okay. I don't want my robot back. Just one question. What do the robots know? I should ask if he was alive. The robots know everything. Oh. Oh. Well, that would make sense. You have my apologies, mistress. I do not understand the question. What were we talking about? Nothing, mistress. Okay. We maintained a companionable silence for several minutes. Let's try the hopper again, please. Hopper will not function. Oh, are we inside the dark cave? Okay, okay, it's fine. Let's go. I instinctively want to go the other way. Don't remember how we ended up in here. Well, obviously, Renba took us, like, intercepted us. No one called you just now. Evidently not. I was talking to Renba. At least I'm positive I was. Just now, through you. Master Renba is dead. How do you know that? Yeah, I knew it. We're inside the spooky cave. Well, I still don't see how we got in there. Duh. Yeah, let's go. That was cool. I like that. Leave the moon. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, it still hurts! And so we left the surface of the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones. Enough information to locate a new site. Okay. So the Emperor lived here. Of the old Empire, I guess? This is his, like, summer home. This is the shittiest summer home in the universe. He had a dagger, and there's a crown. If you feel like you're missing the information that led us to a new building site, I mean, no, we didn't. Like, God. We should sell the IOX and tell Mayor what we've seen. And I'm sure she wants to see the crown. Yeah, that's good. Let's go see Mayari. Maybe you'll see the... Well, you'll definitely see the sailing stuff. But look at this thing. Okay, this time, I don't know, it's heavy. She's always about the craftsmanship. Like, it's beautiful, it's ugly. For where this had a strong neck. It was more than a simple crown, mistress. I don't need your analysis, 6. Yeah, I know, it's a symbol. This is Iox's power lost after the fall. Ooh, to regain it would be a sign that Iox was once more the center of the nebula. More than that, mistress, I believe the symbol is a mechanism. It's a casement for a mechanism. Oh, you put the crown in something. You might know what's going on. You insert the crown and turn like a Metroid thing. Okay, so here we are inside our ship, which is like literally a ship, not even a spaceship. Oh, we can inspect all the stuff we found. So we found this crystal that eventually led us to this crazy place, and a figurine. What an odd-looking figurine. Only very old people will get that joke. Okay, let's take to the river. I'm tired of talking to you, robot. And we gotta... Oh. I will ready the ropes, mistress. Are we going? There we go. Okay. I want to go to Iox. Sight from the mural. I could return the figurine. Oh, we could return to its rightful owners. Okay, seems like you want us to go to Iox first. I mean, I get it. You want to take a look at the crown and see what it does. I could go there next. Alright, let's go to this lady and tell her we know she's a liar or something. Okay, sail. So, like, this looks like a cool map, right? But these are actually, like, literally rivers that you literally have to sail there. Okay, can I please do the sailing? Except I think the ship auto-steers for you, or maybe it doesn't. Sailing to Iox and Ioxian space via the wires in the Verdant Pass. Yes. Let's do that. What does this mean? Aha! See, this is the river. And you sort of steer with the triggers, and you're in this... What do you mean what happened to the river? This is what the river usually looks like. We're going pretty fast, but still. Yeah. Ooh, it's vibrating a lot. Yeah, I know. We're in a rapid. We can't... You also can't get thrown off. Let's hope that was the way we wanted to go. I think it was. You can steer, and you can, like, press A to go faster. You should go left shortly. Okay, thank you. Okay, going left. Pass control to 6. Oh, you can just have the robot go do it for you. Woo! Yeah, this is the best part. When it's not in the rapids, it's really boring. Okay, left again. So the last emperor killed the hermit. What? No. I don't know. Maybe the hermit killed the emperor. And the emperor buried them in the dirt. You're sure it's the emperor doing all this stuff? Because I don't feel convinced about that. We only know the emperor outlived them. Is that true? Did the emperor... Is this literally a Emperor's New Groove thing, where the emperor killed Pacha and took his summer home? Is that what happened there? The Emperor of Iox were all devout believers in the loop. Okay, that I can believe. Because it's literally the state religion. To bury someone outside... Woo, look at that! Instead of returning them to the rivers to be born. That's what you do to your worst enemy. Okay, so the Emperor hated the hermit guy. The Emperor was hiding on that moon in the cyclones. Oh shit, which way did we go? Oh, either way. Okay, fine. Perhaps he did not want anyone returning to find him. Okay, why did the last Emperor want to hide out there? That's the boring question we have to answer. Goes left ahead, mistress. Thank you, suspicious robot. Yeah, okay, so the robots were obviously... Well, Rembo just told us robots know everything. How did he discover that? Is a question. Ooh, shipwreck. What's this? I never had one of these before. A wreck. I would guess it dates from the earliest days of the nebula. We can just stop whenever we want.
The robot hoppered away, and I was alone. Then it
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah, so 6 will let just, like, magically go and... Ooh, annotated nebula map. Cool. And here's some writing along the line of a flow. Oh, more stuff. This one is a blotted piece from an even longer phrase. Annotated nebula map. Okay, we got some home going on here. It feels pretty good. And sail? Yep. Do we feel good about sail? Oh, yes. Sail on home? Yes, I got home right. Yes, home must be right. Thank you. Yay. Sail home. So that's okay. Not sail on home. Sail for home? Yeah, it's got to be sail for home. That sounds good, right? Validate me. Oh god, where are we going? What are the River 6? Good questions, because this is like... This is really weird. Flows of oxygen, hydrogen, ice. Their velocity keeps them coherent. Yeah, I guess so. Boy, this looks pretty good on a big-ass monitor. Mistress, there is some kind of ruin some distance away on the right. Ooh, that's something we want. Saw a ruin here, but didn't... Wait. No, I want to land.
They say on Iox that the rivers flow with the souls of the dead. Anything to scare you to the ground.
How much fun would, or how annoying would Sea of Thieves be in this, with this mechanics? Like, it's really hard to sail. Okay, we're gonna turn left up ahead. Thanks, robot. It's sometimes hard to... Oh, boy. I can't tell what's up with the physics here. It is so weird. Well springs have been discovered throughout the nebula. People rely on them. Makes sense. Yep. Where are we going? But no one knows what they are. They're well springs. I don't know. Their water comes out from something. Going right? Did I actually miss landing on some ruin? Because that'd make me sad. Definitely unique. I've never seen anything like this in any game. Okay. And then you sort of like approach a big jumble of rocks and then it turns into a normal environment. Like, this is going to be an academy. University. Here we go. Yes. Good news, Professor! Sorry, good news, everyone! We found your friend. He's dead.
The empty house in the cyclones. Iox felt positively busy.
I just chest bumped that guy. It's foul? Why would he say it's foul? The one clean place in the whole nebula. See, it's not foul. Okay. Where is Mayari? Oh. Yeah, Aaliyah, that's us. Are you still wasting your time on your curious notions of history? Yeah, I guess so. What's so curious? Why so curious? Do you want to know how I got these scars? All that death and decay. You should devote yourself to a real science. Metallics, maybe. Loop philosophy. There's a 2,000-year-old statue on Mayor's Sea. Fuck you and your loop. Do you know that? You can see the chisel marks where it was carved. I shut him up. Nope, I guess not. What a strange thing to say. Good faith to you, Leah. May the waters let you away. Yeah, you lost. Get your bitch ass out of here. Don't you do that jaggedy moonwalk in my face. I really hate him and his dumb walk cycle. Robot's got my back, right? Give me 5, Robot. You don't have real hands. You have holographic hands. Okay. Let's go upstairs. And then tell the professor that she's a liar or something. Or she isn't. Where do things in the well come from? They come from the well. I don't understand the question. It's like I'm talking to a child. Or I'm a child. I don't know. The Tree of Knowledge. Don't want to go downstairs. Is it this way or is it the other? No, it's got to be this way. I remember. She's got this. Yeah, there she is. She hasn't moved in the however long it's taken me to do this. Your character never sleeps or eats. So, okay, Mayari. Some headless robot said you were a liar. Also, good faith to you. Yes, I'm back. I don't know if I want to ask what you found. I'll tell you. He's dead! I didn't kill him, though. He's dead. His ship blew up as he tried to leave an off-river moon. There we go. Robot. Thanks for backing me up, Robot. Robot told me Rembo found some kind of ruin. Oh, that's right. He sort of... let's see. What did we find there? Found a dagger. Holy Empire period. That's true. Nice find. Also, the crown. What? The dagger's worthless? What if I stab you with it? Show her the crown. A crown. Let me see it. A lot of options for, like, not showing her the crown. I'm not certain. I'm not going to say it's a crown. It's the crown of the last emperor of Iox, which would be very cool. He took it with him when he went into hiding when Iox fell. Incredible. It's only a crown? No, it might be part of a mechanism or something. Crown of Emperors of Iox. Lost. Okay, she's validating me. Good. I can imagine you lifting this from the ashes of the Emperor himself. And yet Remba found him a roboticist. Embarrassing. I wonder how he did it. Wait. Hold on. Pause a sec. We found that crown inside a chest that was... I had to ask the robot to get a crowbar for. So, like, we didn't, like, take it off his corpse like we're grave robbers. We're a different kind of grave robber that doesn't actually rob graves, but robs around the grave, you know. We're not that bad. You're going to keep it? Can I keep it? I think I need to use it for something. It belongs on Iox, of course. Oh, should I take him to the... Ooh, it's my moment. Ooh. What? You can't see me, but I'm narrowing my eyes like Fry. What is my moment and what do I enjoy? Because this is my whole task, and since I started the game, was to find out what happened to Renba, and he's dead. Is there anything about an ancient observatory? Oh, curious question. I met this robot. He was my robot. On the ruined moon, yep. Gave me a message I didn't understand. It had a lot of shit to say about you. Yes. Yes, you are not aware of this because he was possessing you. Please, Aaliyah, leave me to think. No, I need to harass you some more. Because you're a daughter of a bee. Nope. No. No. I'm confronting you, hands on hips. Girl to girl. You're a liar. Okay, I guess I gotta go. Whatever. I'm gonna knock this book off your desk. Oh, now it's one less thing. Tell me honestly. How are you finding your new companion? Are you working well together? Yes, fine. He's okay. Robots are valuable things, Aaliyah. I want to know immediately if anything happens to this one. Oh, he was possessed. He was possessed by the message. I told you about the message Remba sent. It was through the fucking robot. It was 6 he was speaking through. There we go. We're telling the truth. I should think it was. He was a roboticist. Oh yeah, Remba was a roboticist. Of course he can control robots and make them talk. Time to go. I don't know. Do it. No. Hold on. Or wait. Sorry, robot. I just am really ambivalent. Yeah, he was buried on Iox. He has no idea. He doesn't remember. You don't know why you were buried. No. Does anyone know that? No, I'm sure the Empire didn't want you or something. Perhaps. I've observed robots to be both more predictable and more kind than most humans. Rude. I am very kind, and if you say otherwise, I'm going to toss you into the lake. Robot I met on the hideout moon said something strange. Said a great darkness was coming. and that you know everything because you're a fucking robot. What did it mean? Sound like a threat? Yeah? I mean, it's a warning. I do not believe in spooky threats, mistress. However, Master Rimba did not lose his life out there without some cause. Well, his ship exploded. I don't know if the darkness blew up his ship. That's in Destiny 2, which I'm not playing at the moment. Are you that jerk? I can't tell. Good faith to you. No, you're that jerk. And so's the other guy. There's only 2 or 3 character models on this whole planet. Ooh.
The library is a quiet spot to think. Except when Huang's in there. Which, of course, he always is.
Right, this guy. Aaliyah, you're back. Yes, it's my moment. I did. He's not coming back. Yes, his ship kerploded. Kind of. People get up to all sorts of things. What are you talking about? He's dead, Huang. Oh, yeah. He was blown to a million pieces. I'm quite sure. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, we're having a professional conversation. I didn't know him, but professors... They're supposed to die in soft chairs watching the fountain. Indeed. Let's show him something. Found something you might be interested in. Whoa, big old zoom. I sort of said citizen and stranger. Oh, yeah, can you fix this for me? Because I know I got this wrong. No, thank you. Can you fix both of them? Oh, I got stranger right. I definitely have and. Okay, let's review this, because okay. Maybe pilgrim and stranger. There we go. Yeah. Oh, glad I talked to you. Ancient Observatory. Spill it. I mean, you're not a robot, so you won't know. That's interesting. Let me tell you something I heard about Renaki. Who's Renaki? Oh, Renaki's a person? Or it's a place? You'll find it on the charts. It's no secret. I know of it, mistress. You were on Renaki recently. Any good Mai Tais there? On a boat, you should have seen me. I turned green. Oh, you... you were never coming on the Nightingale. Yeah, don't barf on my ship. Wait, how do you travel? I like this guy. Anyway, on the boat, there's a trader called Amadou. He was talking pretty expansively, if you understand me, about something he'd found. He called it... Dun dun dun. Well, you asked me about observatory. That's what I'm... Oh, he's... Oh. I'm looking for a particular observatory, the one where the evil darkness comes from. Oh, well, this one sounded like it was old. Okay, old is good. I like old things. How old are these books of yours? I don't care about the books. Let's talk about Renba, the guy who I didn't murder. What was he doing out there? Oh, you don't know anything. Great. Why did he go out there? Why did Mayuri send me out there? Yes, he definitely probably crashed on a thing. On a moon. If Mayuri wanted something recovered, she should have asked me in the first place. I find things, okay, and then sell them on. Do I? Oh, I guess I don't like being confronted about that. She really wants to ask about these old books. Some are really old, really helpful. But not, you know, not ancient. Oh. They backdate to the first Empress or so. Why aren't there any older books in that? This is a good game. I'm happy about this. I don't know, says Huang. There just aren't. I know you felt older. If you found any artifacts you want me to take a look at. Oh, yes. Did they just toss the books in the river after a cycle? Here's a telescope. What do you think? Why didn't Mayuri want to see it? Yeah, I'm not sure about blood. I feel good about light and. Yeah, thanks. Do you see there might be a glyph. Doesn't belong in blood. Yeah, I know. Cross out blood, please. What options do we have? Okay, not blood. Good to know. Light and friendship, then? Light and talk? I mean, water. It's sort of water. It's got a little bit of holy. What do you think? Light and friendship? Okay. Something else? Oh. Man, if I had just left, I need to, like, don't let me leave a planet. R- remind me to look everywhere and talk to everyone. Why do you have your back to me? Oh, okay, there's a book. Marked onto a sexton engraved with a bird motif. It was found in a Renaki temple a few months ago. Okay, clearly we're going to Renaki. I don't know if it's related, but this one, whoa! Can you please tell me what this is? This is one end of a broken fragment of text. What? Oh, God. Alright, I have to do this. Isn't this your job? Dude who questions me on the shit I obviously don't know anything about. This fits here. Sail. You something sail. Okay. Oh, see, the robot remembers. The robot knows everything. He was telling the truth. Okay, we got something forever. And hold. You can or cannot sail beyond. Let's see. It's got a little bit of home and a little bit on. On home. You can sail nebula. You will. Let's see. You can sail nebula, or you can sail beyond. You can sail beyond. That's pretty cool. Or you cannot sail beyond. What do you think? It's got a little forever and a little bit of hold. It looks long, which makes you think cannot. Cannot. I think cannot. You cannot sail. Now, what is this? On. Now, what's the phrase this on comes from? On rivers of light, we sail forever. Oh. I chose this translation for a reason. Let's see if I can remember what it was. I don't know. I'm not redoing this one. Oh, this on this question mark. Pilgrims, rivers. This could be towards. Toward rivers of light, we sail forever. Whoa. Oh, that's one we're trying to figure out, I think. Wait, no, it isn't. I don't know. Bless, treasures, rivers, eagles, chains. I don't know. I'm trying to back up here. Back up. Oh, what? I'm stuck here. Why can't I do this back up top? Oh, hold on. I gotta do. Hold on. Continue. There we go. Now we can go back to this thing. Oh man, the vibration is like maxed out. This one. Alright, hopefully he's just gonna, you know, kind of a negative thing to inscribe. Do anything else? Oh, he might. Oh, he does. Picture of a sexton embossed with a ship design. It was found while digging into the canteen here on Ix back in my mother's time. This one's a phrase run together. Hold on, can I turn off vibration? This is really a lot. There we go. Blink. Embossed with a ship design. Garden, maybe. And nope. Of. Okay. That isn't the word for garden. Oh, thanks. Dingle dang. So what does this say? Alright, so this isn't garden. Oh, there's life. Is it people or death? Stranger. Maybe people? Fear. The lightning bolt is in all of them. Lightning bolt riding the worm is in all of them. Stranger and fear and life. I mean, death is a good one. Death kind of works there. I like people, though. Something people of. Ancient for people needs a simple representing multiplicity, but none of these feel right. Okay, are you disagreeing with me? That was not clear. Okay. It does look a lot like light. Star or stars. Treasures. Doesn't have any holiness in them. Something treasures, something light. Okay, I don't know. Suns or stars? Oh, drown people of light? Whoa, harsh. Okay, we got light and a little bit of holy and goddess and bless. Watch people of light? No, I don't like any of those. Okay, these words are all correct, though. So it's goddess, light, light goddess. Which makes me think not drown, not die. From? That's weird. I mean, from people of stars is a cool sentence. But I could be totally wrong. Ah, boo. Can you help me out some more? You can say no. Okay, good. Do you want me to archive the telescope? No. What? What does archive mean in this context? Yeah, sorry. We got more artifacts? We got a lot of them. Oh, wow. He's like our buddy we can talk about this stuff with. I felt pretty good about Waters Heal Us. What do you think, dude? Okay. Not heal. Go figure. Is my best guess. Review. Okay, not heal. Provide. It's either provide or divide, because those are both cool. Oh, is it? It's something a bit like that, if I remember right, and also had some script. Okay. It's all right here. I really got to tidy up some. It looks fine, dude. You've got 4 pieces of paper, 4 pots, and a book there. Like, you're forgiven. Okay, it was a dented iron reliquary. I found it adrift in the spiral. Whoa, that's a long one. Yay, no vibration. The end of a longer line of text. Okay, we got gods, goddess. God's here. This? Yes. Towards something. Cannot. Yeah, this is probably not cannot. Whoa, 2 of them. Gods, gods. This, yeah, no shit. Oh, wow, I really got that wrong. No, but this is right. Is this up here? Then gods. Unless this is a longer sentence, like this. I've done something. Okay, okay. Look, help me out here, lady. These 2 fit here perfectly. Okay, not Dan. Stop saying Dan, I guess. Toward. See, it doesn't fit anywhere except here. And then cannot fits here. Must be another possibility. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do? You guys haven't given me any other words I can use. Okay, maybe I'll just put this one over here. And this one over here. Ah! You're happy about that. Okay, I got towards correct. No, cannot has to be wrong. That's true. Okay. What does this look like? Pilgrim. It's got a lot of pilgrim. Pilgrim would be going to a temple or maybe for a blessing. I mean, it's got pilgrim and holy, like, right there. And, okay, not cannot. But something forever. Maybe can. Or will. Or need. Oh, God. See, this is really hard. It's got some of the squigglies from hold. Maybe forever hold is kind of a need. What is this? Towards temple, gods, need. It's a little bit of sail. Trickle. Flow. Separate. No, I mean... Sail. So Pilgrim could be wrong. Sail is definitely right. It looks like the bit of the front of sail. Maybe go? Towards temple gods... Oh, will go. Towards blessing, gods will go. Towards temple, gods can go. Well, will or can, I think that's pretty close. I think I'm pretty close. Okay, I think I did okay with that. Seems like you have to use words a couple times correctly. Script from an iron-edged silver blocks, drifting in the river. Whoa, these are new. A lot of accent marks there. The start of a fragment of text. Okay. Okay, some of these I have correctly. Yourself? Yep. No, it's not river. With? Do we have any with things? There's there. Yeah. Stars? No, this doesn't fit anywhere. No. Why is this even here? Oh, God. With. No. Yourself with... Oh, here we go. Something yourself with stars. Ooh. Wait a minute. How am I doing on that? Game. Don't lock up game. Uh-oh. I saved 6 minutes ago. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Okay, I can spin left to right. Start button works. The triggers don't work. Oh, wait. Left triggers do work. Wait. Mouse. Nope, mouse does nothing. Come on. We're having such a good time here. I mean, I'm over time. I gotta stop. But it... Restart game? Okay, well, at least it's saved 6 minutes ago. And, hold on, what happens if I have it restart? Whoa, no. No. If I go into settings, will it... 23 hertz? Why is it at 23 hertz? Whatever. It should be like 120. Okay, that didn't do anything. Alright, well, this is a disappointing end, but still, fascinating game. And we'll pick this up next time on Heaven's Vault.